in the all qualitative aspects. So not only revenue and the budget, what are the qualitative aspects you are going to do, how you are going to improve the customer experience, your B2B customers, your B2C customers, your retention and upselling to those customers, acquiring those customers, how you are going to acquire new people all the time. So that are all called qualitative aspects. You need to have a specific section in your operation budgets where you are talking about your customers. It's not about the revenue anymore, right? It's about how you're going to retain your customers, how you're going to upsell your customers, how you're going to make them happy. That's why companies provide the budget for annual gala dinners. Why they do that? Because they want to keep their customers close. Correct? The annual gala dinners are not giving you any business, but they want to keep the people close as much as possible. Retention.
So even there is in a budget that you set for the qualitative.
Yes.
So is there separate sessions, or it just blending all those budgetary areas?
Just only the no projections. But basically what you are doing is you are thinking for the sustainability of your business. Your business will not sustain if you are not able to retain your customers, or you are not doing innovations, internal customers, employees. If you don't think about the employee welfare in your budget, then the employees will leave, right? You have a high labor turnover. So if you have a high labor turnover, your business will suffer from high cost. Correct? Does employee turnover has any cost? If you have an established staff who may be working for you for 10 years and he leave, if you are paying him $1,000, the new guy will come for 500. Do you still think you lost or you profits?
Lost.
You think it's a loss of?
It depends on the productivity of the new employee.
Yeah, it depends on the productivity of new employees, but you think from the perspective of who was the outgoing staff. If that staff was important, means he hold a lot of information about your company, he was already working with you, he know your mood, especially the senior staff, and he has done the job already for more than 10 years, so you don't need to tell him. The new staff, however productive he is, when he comes into the company first time, he needs time to get settled in. He has no idea where to get the coffee because he is new in the staff, new in the company. Where to get the bills claim, where to get what is the mood of my boss. Is he going to be happy or not happy, when he need to talk. So there are many risks with the new employees. So you have first is cost of acquisition. When you hire a staff, you need to pay a consultant a commission, right? So that is first cost already. Then you let them come in, he may take 1 month or 2 months to settle down. So you lose your productivity for that particular person for that time. You may need to train him on the task. So there again you are losing the time, correct? So you may have lost some customers, and the old customers, old staff may have some personal connections with the customers. So business will move. It usually happens, for example, especially in sales department. Because our businesses are nowadays very customer, unless it's a consumer product department is different. B2B is very important because the business works on relationship, right? The salesperson goes, all his contact, most of his contact will move to the new company because he will convince them, come to me now. This is the better company, correct? Salespeople are very good in doing that. Then you need operational efficiency and innovations. So these three qualitative aspects are actually to keep your sustainability in the business. So the operational budgets, why we do that, why we include them in budget? Because they are not free. You see, you do whatever activity you want to do for customer retention, for employee retention, for the training. Is it free? Nothing is free, right? So you need to plan these activities and put into the budget. Otherwise, your finance director will say, you want to do a gala dinner, sorry, you don't have a budget. Correct? Or you want to do a training, sorry, you don't have a budget. Or even if you don't provide that, you are actually going to spend more and your performance will drop compared to your budget, which maybe you have used that extra money or extra income to put on a capital expenditure. So you may not have enough money at the end of the day to do all the activities. Okay, so you need to plan as carefully as you can. So those are the theoretical aspects of the budget. Okay.